We are back once again. Mason Greenblatt,
Hello, hello.
Robert Greenblatt. I'm Papa Bear. We got Little Bear over there. And here's a question that we wanted to talk with you guys, or here's a topic, which is a question that we get quite often, which is buyers ask us, how many homes do I have to look at, or should I look at before I make an offer on a house? And that's a great question, right? So we were chatting about this, and there are actually 3 points that we're going to ask you when you ask us that question, right? So let's hit those 3 points, Mason. Give us 1 point.
Location. What areas are you looking at to purchase a home? Where are you most interested in?
Right. And in general terms, most of you, not everybody, but most of you probably know in general where you want to live, right? So number one, you probably know where you want to live, right? In general, it could be one town, 10 towns, whatever, but there's some geographic area. You're not shopping in our service area of Southern New Jersey if you want to live in Indiana, right?
Usually not.
Usually not. All right. So where you want to live, what else comes up?
Spending amount. How much you looking to spend on the house?
Yep. Right. So you may or may not have spoken to a mortgage professional on your own or through one of our partnerships. You may have poked around on a mortgage calculator. You probably have a good idea of what you want to spend every month on your mortgage, right? So you have an idea where you want to live. You have an idea what you want to spend. And, it's interesting because I've had people say, well, I'm really not sure what I want to spend. And maybe they're renting. And I'll say, hey, okay, well, how much do you spend on rent? So they'll say $2,400 a month. Okay, great. Are you comfortable with $2,400 a month? Oh, yeah, we're comfortable with that. We could spend more. And I'll say, all right, so if your mortgage payment was $2,700 a month, how does that feel? Oh, yeah, we're good with that. And then I'll say, what if your mortgage payment was $6,500 a month?
Yeah.
And then I get their attention, right? And I say that because even though a lot of times we'll say, well, we really don't know what we want to spend, I think we kind of do, because most people buying homes are thinking in terms of monthly payment. Homes and cars, pretty much, that's how people think, most people. So there's going to be a comfort range that we have for our home. So even if you haven't spoken to a mortgage professional, that point number 2 is important because you have a general idea where you want to be, right? And then what would be a third question or point that will come up in that initial conversation?
The type of home, the
Yeah.
bedroom, the bathrooms, the square footage, having a garage, not having a garage, stuff like that.
Yeah, right. Some people may say, well, I have a lot of extended family and I need at least 4 bedrooms, right? And I really need a basement. Someone else may say, it's just me. A 1-bedroom condo is fine, right? So the person that only is one person and only wants a 1-bedroom condo, they probably don't need a 4-bedroom house with a basement, 2-car garage, and a fireplace and a family room, right? And even if it's in their budget, they probably don't need it or want it. We'll sell you whatever you want, but I'm just saying, right? So the point is, when people come our way, Mason, right, they often have an idea where they want to be, how much they want to spend, and kind of a general idea of what they're looking for that will suit their needs, right? Real important. Interesting statistic. In general, they say that people are looking and poking around online on the consumer real estate websites for about 6 to 9 months before they reach out to a real estate professional or real estate agent. So we know that you're looking around, you probably have a good feel of the market. Not everybody, but this is a general statistic. So you've probably looked at hundreds, if not thousands of homes online, right? So then what's the answer to the question that we opened with, Mason, of how many homes should I look at before I make an offer?
It could be 1, it could be 25. Everybody's a little different.
Yeah, and that's the truth, right? So we've had clients purchase the first home that they've toured, right? We've had clients take much longer and need to tour other homes, lots of homes, and in reality, there's no right or wrong. There's no
Yeah.
right or wrong. However, oftentimes for those of you who are buyers, and if you fall in love with the first or second or third house that we tour tomorrow afternoon, and you're second guessing yourself of, should I make an offer on this? I really like it. Well, it's the best of the best. It's the price range that you're comfortable in. It's bedroom, bathroom, location, all that kind of stuff. It's all the best of the best of what you're looking for. You know, they say that term checks all the boxes. And the fact is, we know that statistically, you've probably been looking at homes online for many, many months. So what if it's only one of the first few that you physically stepped foot in? Does it really matter?
No,
I don't think so. I
no.
don't think so. I think you buy what feels right. And if it feels right, make that offer.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
Yeah. Especially in this market, you definitely don't want to hesitate, because if you wait a couple of weeks, you'll probably be gone.
Yeah.
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 Gotcha. So the answer to how many homes do I have to physically look at before I make an offer? I guess one. And the truth is, we've had clients never step foot into a house until the day of their closing, after closing. So
Yeah.
sometimes they're purchasing it, and I'm not recommending it. It's not for everybody, but it's totally doable too. We've had that happen, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess there's no right or wrong, is there?
No.
Yep.
No
Do
right.
whatever's comfortable for you, you know,
Subjective.
and
Yeah.
that's what we're here for.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. That a wrap?
That's a wrap.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out the other video that's floating around up here on the screen, and we'll see you guys again real soon.
See you guys.